On this planet, billions of us identify as belonging, however loosely, to some religion. So, a great many of us know at least something about the creation story, which goes back to the dawn of our human existence on this planet, and which is lovingly told by the first people of this land, recently known as Australia. A couple of decades ago, Liz Bastian was a TV reporter for Prime News. She's now the senior lead for Blue Mountain City Council's Planetary Health Initiative, focusing on solutions to the climate and other crises we all face, whether we know it yet or not. On September the 15th, Liz was guest speaker at the Uniting Church in Leura, here on Darug and Gundungurra country. She told the congregation that instead of learning about a creation story, our children are being told an extinction story.
We're telling our young people an extinction story. And in fact, what we need to look at is how can we restore the health of the planet? How can we look at a creation story again in the same way that many spiritual beliefs have had creation stories? We have the opportunity to restore the natural cycles of this earth and focus on creation.
As a passionate environmentalist, veteran journalist, and granny, I know this story needs to be told urgently. Especially as days ago, I heard on ABC RN the regular Antonio Guterres United Nations call for urgent action on climate. Only this time, the news report quite clearly mentioned 3 degrees centigrade, which is unthinkable. To quote ABC News, Guterres said, "Only limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees would give the world a fighting chance of preventing the irreversible collapse of the Greenland and West Antarctic ice sheets and the catastrophes that accompany them." But after a few news bulletin items on the 25th, I heard nothing more on ABC until today, when I see online a report from Annika Burgess on how Australian cities can cope with more record-breaking summer heat. Anya Annika, our kids don't need an extinction story. They do need and want to know what's happening, who's doing what about it, including locally, and how they can help. As bag lady, I've met thousands of them, and I know. So I'm calling on the ABC, BBC, SBS, all the public broadcasters, all the media everywhere, to wake up and get in the race to make the most brilliant and inspiring climate action programs in the world. And if you need help, ask us, the people.
And start working on really concrete ways that we can restore the health of our planet rather than adapt to extinction.
Living ASAP as sustainably as possible for our children's future.